Hey guys, now I want to actually tell you guys about like the color categorizing. So I've mentioned the red zone, orange zone, yellow zone, and green zone. So I haven't mentioned green zone. So the chart looks something like this. So this is like sort of like safe, but still requirements. Somewhat more requirements, and this is more requirements, and this is under the 10 for every business. Some places will be closed. Movie theaters are closed in this zone, in the orange zone, and red zone. And what the lockdown is like, it's like, yeah, lockdown. So let's talk about green zone. So green zone is what is the green zone? So it's like the prevent level. So it's like similar to, they got rid of stage 1, 2, and 3 right now. So now it's just color coded. So it's like it's similar to stage 3. So it's coronavirus safety rules. Stay 2 meters away from other people and other table that dine and nightclubs and at restaurants or bars and a max. Restaurants are allowed a maximum of 50 people in 50 people inside, and gyms and fitness centers are also allowed 50 people at a time. Fitting room capacity is at clothing stores will be limited. Oxygen bars will be closed. Steam rooms will be closed. Saunas and whirlpools in personal care facilities will be closed. And gaming establishments, which also includes casinos, will also be limited to 50. The regions so let's see, like Algoma, Chatham, Kent, Grey Bruce, Kingston, Frontenac, and Lennox and Addington, Halliburton, Kawartha, and Pyridge. Northumberland, Quinte West. So Hastings, Prince Edward County, Huron, Perth, Lambton, Leeds, Grenville, and Lanark, London, Middlesex, North Bay, Parry Sound, Northwestern, Peterborough, Porcupine, Sudbury and area, Renfrew County, Southwestern, Thunder Bay, Timiskaming, and Windsor, Essex. So yellow zone, also known as the protect zone. No, yellow or the protect zone is like a health unit. So a lot of like guidelines will be up, but sort of similar. So liquor only in the only being served or being sold or served between 9 a.m. or and 11 p.m. and face covering is required at sports and recreation facilities, except when exercising. Limited volume of music at retail locations, and require contact information. So businesses will, especially like restaurants, will and bars will ask for your name and your phone number or email. Regions under the yellow zone: Brant, Hamilton, Durham Region, Eastern Ontario, Haldimand, Norfolk, Halton Region, Niagara Region, Waterloo, Simcoe, Muskoka, and Wellington, Dufferin, Guelph region. So orange is orange region zone, or so I've talked about this one. So like yeah, there are some limitations when it comes to these, and yeah. So where people can dine indoors and work out at gyms, so up to up to 50 people. All other regions will, yeah, and then alcohol is there's a special requirement. Only available until 9 p.m. They need to close by 10. Movie theaters are not opening in orange zones, and not in red zones. So yeah, face masks are like a definite. So screening. So there's going to be more screening measures. So like they're going to check your temperature. You know, they're going to ask you questions like they do at hospitals. And businesses and establishments, and there will be no personal health care service available. So I'm guessing a haircutting salon. And you know, and oxygen, steam room, saunas, and whirlpools, and these personal health care facilities will be, yeah. So, unless if there's a requirement of like the customer to remove their mask, these businesses will all be closed. So unless if the customer has to take off their mask, these services will be available. But I'm assuming saunas and steam rooms, yeah, they will be closed. The only two regions that are under this, under the orange zone, is York region and Ottawa. Now the red zone. What is the red zone, you may ask? So the red zone, or otherwise known as the control zone, is a return to modified stage 2 with further restrictions. So so indoor dining is not available. Gyms are not, movie theaters are definitely closed. Gyms are closed, and fitness centers are closed. Casinos, yeah. No. bingo halls, and other gaming establishment. And however, like there's been shown that some places are movie theaters are closed, but the rest is and I have a feeling some people are going to complain about this because yeah, indoor dining, fitness and gyms and fitness centers, recreational centers, casinos, and meeting rooms. You can only have 10 people at a time inside. Only region that is under the red zone, the control zone, is Peel region. This is because of extreme coronavirus cases, especially in Brampton, which is just north of Mississauga. So they're really going through trouble right now. Luckily, no regions are under the lockdown, which is the gray zone. So thank goodness. So I have the list of regions under each category, and yeah, each zone color coordinated. Yeah. So that does not mean you have the right to go to the other places, and yeah, especially with coronavirus cases pretty high in Ontario, I would not advise you to go to other areas to try and get these services. So you probably sure wouldn't want the region that you live in to fall in the same in the red zone like Peel region is right now. You can check the coronavirus cases for Peel region. So remember the color category. Somewhat severe, more procedures, and really severe, and lockdown.